Welcome to the Westside Summer Food Program training meeting for site supervisors and staff. This video will show you what you need to know to be a site supervisor in good standing with the Westside sponsored Summer Food Service Program. Westside sponsored sites are all open sites. This means that you will be open during the days and times that you have agreed to, and you will serve any child ages 1 through 18 who requests a meal, as well as any adults who accompany them. The topics that we will be covering today are types of meals you may serve, times meals will be delivered, times meals will be served, recognizing a complete meal, proper method for counting meals, record-keeping requirements, field trip requests, local health and sanitation requirements, non-discrimination policy, site reviews, who to call with questions in food orders, as well as security, safety, and trash removal. The types of meals you may serve are breakfast or lunch. Once you choose which meals you will be serving, you may only make changes if you contact us and get approval prior to making the change. Your meals will be delivered as follows. The meals will leave the Westside Central Kitchen at 9:30 a.m. Breakfast will be delivered the day before it is to be served. This would mean Monday for Tuesday service, Tuesday for Wednesday service, and so on and so forth. Meals will be delivered between 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Meals must be refrigerated immediately. Pizza will be delivered by the start of your meal service time on Wednesday. You will be asked to count and sign for meals daily. Please check them for quality and components. The delivery ticket lists the components of the meal and the serving sizes. Note the number of meals received and the time on your delivery ticket. You should keep the delivery ticket for your record. You may choose your own meal serving times within the framework of the Summer Food Service Program. Please make sure that your mealtime sign, which we will have provided, is posted where it can easily be seen from the outside at your preferred entrance. You may not change your serving times without prior approval from us. Please do not serve 1 minute before your posted serving time or 1 minute after the end of your posted serving time. And please note, children in line before the end of your serving time need to be served. It is imperative that you and your staff are able to recognize a complete meal. All meals will be complete and unitized in a lunch sack. The only exception will be Pizza Hut Wednesdays, where the meal consists of a slice of pizza and the corresponding sack. Every breakfast should include 3 components: a bread serving, fruit juice, and a milk. Every lunch should include 5 components: a bread serving, a protein serving, a fruit serving, a vegetable serving, or 2 fruits and no vegetable, and a milk. The proper method for counting meals is as follows. Fill out the top of your daily meal count form before your meal service begins. When serving meals, each child must receive a complete meal, and mark must be made through a number as that meal is being handed to a child. When serving is completed, please write the total number of the marks in the total meals served to children box. All children ages 1 through 18 must be served. 1 program adult may eat for every 50 children served. This number should be recorded on the appropriate line. Adults who accompany a child may be served, but no adult is allowed to eat from a child's meal. You are not allowed to serve any second meals, and no food may leave the site. Please sign and date the bottom of the form. Please remember to call in your order for the next day to 402-452-3033 or email it to CambridgeJacqueline@westside66.net. That's CambridgeJacqueline@westside66.net. This is an example of a completed count sheet. We'll go through it step by step. Please fill out your daily meal count form completely. At your individual locations, we'll be providing you with a form that has your site name, address, and phone number already filled in. Start the form by filling in the date at the top. Circle the meal you are serving, B for breakfast or L for lunch. In the first small box, top left, enter the number of meals you received that day. In the top middle box, enter the number of meals you have left over from the previous day. In the box top right, enter the total of new meals received plus the number of leftover meals. The middle portion of the form is to be used to mark children's meals only. You or your staff will cross off a number as each meal is served to a child. When serving is complete, enter the total number of meals that were served to children in the box labeled Total Meals Served to Children, marked box 4 on this example. Enter the number of parent-guardian meals in the box labeled Total Meals Served to Parents, which on the sample is marked as box 5. The next box, box 6, is for staff meals. You or your staff are entitled to 1 meal for each 50 children's meals that are served. Please also use this box to record any damaged or dropped meals. Enter the number of leftover meals in box 7. The total of boxes 4, 5, 6, and 7 should be the same as the number you enter in box 3 at the top of the form. Then you will need to sign and date the form. In the event the forms come back to us incomplete, it will be returned to you for completion. The paperwork that needs to go into your red folder daily is your completed daily meal count forms, copies of inspections, reviews, and other communication with us, your Pizza Hut invoices. Your driver will need access to this folder daily for paperwork that needs to come back to us. For all field trip requests, you must call us at 402-452-3033 at least 48 hours in advance of the field trip date to place your field trip meal request order. The information you will need to provide us is your name, your site name, the date of the field trip, the location of the field trip, which meals you wish to serve off-site, and how many you will need. We will send you a pink field trip count sheet with your field trip meals. This count sheet must be completed exactly the same as the white forms you complete when you're at your regular site. Please remember also that you must have a sponsored trained person at your site during your posted serving time on a field trip day to serve walk-ins. You may not close your site during a field trip. You must fill out a white count sheet for the on-site meals, even if no one shows up to eat. In order to comply with our local health and sanitation requirements, the following equipment is required: food temperature probe, alcohol probe wipes, refrigerator thermometer, bleach water, we want this at 100 parts per million, spray bottle or bucket for the bleach water, chlorine test strips with instructions, and paper towels or another clean cloth. Westside staff will provide test strips to make sure your bleach water is at the proper bleach to water ratio. Please note you must make a new batch of bleach water daily. Also, if you or your staff needs training on the proper use of sanitation equipment, please let us know and we will gladly come to your location and provide training. To stay in compliance with Douglas County Health Department standards, please remember that all cold food and milk must be stored and served at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot food must be maintained at 140 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. Please check your refrigerator thermometer and monitor food temperatures often. Use a food temperature probe that has been cleaned with an alcohol wipe to check the food temperature. Also, make sure that hands are washed. That means yours and the children's. Gloves must be worn to serve pizza. Tables and food service areas must be wiped down with a solution of bleach water that is 100 parts per million. Check your fresh bleach water with the test strips daily to make sure it is at the proper strength. I'm sure that you are all familiar with the USDA's non-discrimination policy, but if you are not, please be aware that you may not discriminate against any child on the basis of race, color, national origin, gender, age, or disability. You must display the non-discrimination poster where it is clearly visible to all persons. Westside staff will provide a current poster for you, but in the event your poster is lost or stolen, please call us for a replacement. Each site will have at least 4 unannounced reviews during the summer program. Westside staff will review each site during week 1 of the program and then again during weeks 2 through 4 of the program. The State Department of Education, Nutrition Services will review each site once during the program and add additional reviews as we request for non-compliance issues. The Douglas County Health Department will review each site once during the program and add additional reviews as we request for non-compliance issues. Your contacts for the summer are as follows. To order food, please call 402-452-3033 for Jackie or 402-575-5655 for Tammy, or email cambridge.jacqueline@westside66.net. Please remember, you must do this daily. For any problems or concerns, please call 402-452-3033 or 402-575-5655 for Jackie or Tammy, or 402-390-3380. This is for the Nutrition Services Office for Westside Community Schools. We take the security, safety, and cleanliness of your sites very seriously. These are all the responsibility of the individual sites. Please make sure that your site is clean, safe, secure, and a pleasant place for children to eat and play. We'd like to thank you for partnering with us to feed the children of Omaha this summer. Please feel free to contact us with any questions or concerns. Your delivery driver is also a great resource. Please let them know if you need anything. We hope you have a safe and fun summer, and thank you.